Hello everyone, I'm Evan Weiner and this is Sports and Politics. About 20 years ago, the NBA Commissioner David Stern testified before a New Jersey legislative committee that the National Basketball Association wanted no part of a sportsbook in Atlantic City casinos because the league's integrity would be on the line if sports betting was legalized. It seems sports has done a total turnaround. Sure, the National Football League is fighting New Jersey residents who want to be able to bet on games legally. But present National Basketball Association Commissioner Adam Silver thinks the league will eventually embrace sportsbooks because that may create an avenue for new fans. This has been a big week for the sports fantasy industry. FanDuel signed a deal with 13 of Silver's teams, including the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn team is singled out for a reason. The Brooklyn Arena and the New York Islanders franchise reached a 3-year, seven-figures deal with Draft Ops. The Brooklyn franchise cannot be included because of the FanDuel deal, but the building has all bases covered. 2 teams, 2 gambling, rather fantasy partners. There's some question about these fantasy sites, as Arizona, Iowa, Louisiana, Montana, and Washington officials aren't sure if fantasy isn't gambling, so fantasy sports wagering is not allowed there. Major League Baseball has fantasy deals as well. Individual players can endorse a fantasy league but cannot participate in fantasy league offerings because of Rule 21, which bars players from gambling. Major League Baseball thinks gambling, rather fantasy games, will get more people interested in baseball, but there seems to be a conflict here. On one hand, Major League Baseball considers it gambling for players and industry personnel, but not for fans. Gambling used to be the bane of American pro sports. It might still be, but it's perfectly fine when it suits an owner's financial needs.